What's up, guys? Welcome back to Call of the Wild the Angler. So as you guys know, I just recently restarted my journey on Call of the Wild the Angler. So I started from level 0, started working my way up, hence the previous video where I was talking about my tips and tricks for the game and whatnot. So just to go through it, to go through all 4 maps the way I did in that video, that took me roughly 28 hours to get everything on all 4 maps. Alright? On average, I'd say it take most people between 28 to 32 hours, maybe 34. So be prepared for that. But what I really want to talk about today is I did just complete all of the missions for Trollsporet, Norway. So as you can see here, all the challenge missions are done. All of the main missions are done. All of those are done. All of those are done. Like I just went through everything. If we go through the handbook, we can see I got all the figurines, all the lost and found items, all the notes, and all of the carvings as well. We can take a look at what I've got here. So as you can see, everything's gold for the fish that I caught. These were all just mission fish, alright? There are no missions for these guys here. These are new species to the map, so they don't have missions to them. But everything else is gold, which is great. I'm sitting at level 38 right now with 14,000 credits to my name after things I bought and whatnot. So for Norway, it took me roughly 6 hours straight of doing these missions, and I got them all done. I also got everything done on Golden Ridge Reserve, which we can go check out. It doesn't matter what time we go in, I'm not going to stay here. So for here, apparently we're at night. I did complete everything for this map as well. So if we come through, you can see we've got all of these challenges done. Again, you can look on my playlist here on YouTube, the updated playlist, so it'll be the Angler Updated or Updated Angler, something like that. That playlist has all of this stuff in here, all the new spots, all that good stuff. Some minor changes in there, but nothing you can't figure out. It's just changing up hook sizes, bait sizes, things like that. I do highly recommend for all this stuff that you get yourself some of these ground baits, because you'll need them on all 4 maps. I'm assuming all 4 maps. In GRR and Trollsporet, I definitely used these quite a bit, just to speed up the process of getting the missions done. So I do recommend that. So we go there, you can see I've done all the tutorial missions, we've got all the favors done, all of that. Here's where we're at with the handbook. Lots of golds, lots and lots of golds for this one. It is what it is. Like I said, I was just going through, I was doing the fishing missions. I did take about an hour break to fish for some crawdaddies, but you know, that's just because I wanted to. But if we go here, there we go. All the ward and favors missions, all the challenge missions, everything was done. We can even look at my total currency so far. So on Golden Ridge Reserve, we got 58 gold tokens, 1 diamond token, 14 gold tokens on Trollsporet. And for GRR, this one actually took way longer. This one took me between 13 and 14 hours. I wasn't keeping track of some of the time, but I know yesterday I was streaming for 13 hours and I completed it. Well, I streamed for 13 hours and I got all but 3 missions done. And then today, before I started streaming today, I went ahead and finished up those 3 missions. So I'm calling it 14 hours to complete GRR, all the fishing missions, 6 hours to complete all the fishing missions on Norway. This is not a guarantee, guys. Understand that it all depends on how quickly and how efficient you are, and really it has to do with luck. If you're fishing the right spots, if you're using the right hook sizes, if you're using the right bait, all that good stuff. Again, use my recommendations in my videos. That should help you complete these missions in a timely manner. I think 13, 14 hours for GRR is pretty dang good. And 6 hours for Norway is fantastic. That's probably a record. I don't know for sure. But 6 hours to complete all the fishing related missions on Norway, that's got to be a record. I was surprised I got it done. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. The next video will probably talk about Spain, because that one I anticipate taking a bit longer, and that's where I'm gonna start next with all the fishing stuff. So I might as well just fast travel there now. We'll start in the morning. So we'll take a look at this one. So if we go journal, actually we go profile. So there's 76 missions, a lot more than Norway. So it's probably going to take about the same amount of time as GRR, probably longer. And the reason being is because there are gear missions on this one, and as you can see, I haven't caught anything. Literally, I haven't fished this map at all yet. But we do have all the food, all the paintings, all the notes, and all the figurines. Again, you can check on my playlist to find guides on where to find all of that stuff. If we go to journal, so here we have our location missions, and here we have the gear challenges. Once again, I will recommend you pick your gear challenge. So whatever gear challenge you're going to start off with, activate that so you know what kind of gear you need, and then go to your location challenge, a matching location challenge. So say we're doing, that's a dumb example. Say we're doing the common carp silver. We're going for a silver common carp. We're going to set up our gear for this, depending on whether you're using metric or standard. Doesn't matter. We're going for a silver common carp. So I'm going to set up for that. And then I'm going to go to my location challenge. And I'm going to look for common carp. That one's gold. So we need common carp 2. That's bronze. Where's number 2? Watch, I passed it. I had to have passed it, right? Or did I even find it? Oh, there it is. So this one is silver common carp, right? So I'm going to set up for my silver gear challenge, but I'm going to go to this location. So when you catch your silver at the location, if you're using the gear challenge stuff, you're going to knock out this challenge and the silver challenge at the same time. So that's going to cut down time by quite a bit. So you can actually theoretically take the missions that we have, 76, and you can cut this in almost by half. Almost. Really, really close to cutting it by half. There are some location missions that require you to get a bronze. So, it is what it is. But, no, there's location missions for bronze, plus there's some gear challenges that don't exist for some species. So, yeah, take this by half. You're looking at 32-ish, 40, it'd be 30-something. 60, maybe 30, 36, we'll call it 36. 33 missions really after, if you double everything up. So I just wanted to throw it out there, guys, kind of give you an update on where I'm at with my whole journey of restarting the game and how much time it's taken me to get things done. So again, finally we'll say 14 hours on GRR to get all of the fishing missions done. About, what I want to say about 8 hours or so to get all the warden's favors and stuff like that done. Norway, to get everything done there, it was about 6 hours for the map completion and about 6 hours for all the fishing challenges. So if we add everything up, let's just do it right quick. So 14 hours for fishing on GRR, about 8 hours for map unlock, that's what we'll call it. So that's about 22 hours on GRR, and that's not fishing for diamonds. Norway was about 6 and 6, so that's 12. So that's a total of 34 hours just for those two maps. Like I said, I'm going to keep track of all this stuff for you guys. So we'll go Spain. Spain took, I want to say it took about 6 hours to do the map. And I don't know for the fishing yet. In Africa, I think I want to say that took about 8. We're gonna go on the high end. We're gonna call it 8. It was between 6 and 8. I really don't remember. You'll have to check the last video. But yeah, so there we are, guys. Again, not much of a video, not a whole lot to talk about, not a whole bunch to share. But this is just kind of a record of how long it could potentially take you. Not necessarily how long it should, because everybody has different luck in the game. Not everybody knows where all the locations are and stuff like that. And honestly, if you don't know where all the locations are and you're using my videos as a guide, it's going to take you longer because you're going to watch the guide, then you're going to go and do the thing, or you'll watch the guide and do the thing at the same time, probably press and pause a lot. So it all depends. Alright? But if you've watched all the guides, you took all the notes needed beforehand, then yeah, how I'm doing it is probably going to be a good representation of how long it'll take. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.